Yeah, hello everyone, and I hope everyone is having a great day. Of course, some might not be having because what we are going to talk about today is Lionel Messi's 8 Ballon d'Or and is Erling Haaland robbed? Well, for me, I am one of the biggest Man City supporters, whatever people say. But yes, I believe that Erling Haaland could have won. But at the end of the day, mm, I might say that, yeah, I am more inclined towards Messi. It could be that I am a pro Messi supporter and he has delivered because he has delivered the World Cup, which is one of the toughest trophies to win because there's a whole qualifier that you have to come through. And looking at the background that Messi went through, he went through a phase where he got retired, he left the team, and then he came back. Now, this is something for everyone out there, every youngster out there. I would suggest, even if they do not watch football, but take this as an example that what you can achieve in life, even after you leave something thinking that you might not be able to achieve it. But if you keep on going, pinging on, and then I'm pretty sure that you can also succeed. So there's no criteria or formula for success which comes easy. So it's definitely hard work, and the great Lionel Messi just showed that by winning his 8 Ballon d'Or. So all in all, let's just compare some stats I was looking at. So Erling Haaland broke the Premier League record of scoring most goals in a season, which was 35. Amazing goal scoring record. Like phenomenal. Nobody has ever achieved it. But I felt that the performances dipped at the end a bit. And it felt like Haaland was scoring a lot of goals against like the smaller teams. He was scoring 3 goals, 4 goals. That clubbed his figures to a great amount. This is something that we are actually hoping from Erling Haaland to score 3, 4 goals in a game because we have noticed that he is the person who has scored 9 goals in a single game. Now imagine a person who's scoring 9 goals in a single game coming into world's best team, having Kevin De Bruyne on one side, Jack Grealish, there you have Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden. So you have a lot of talent who is providing you the ball. So I feel like the performances dipped, especially in the Champions League when Man City needed him most. He did deliver. He was there. His presence was felt because the defenders, he's always dragging them, which opens up the midfield. So definitely he had a role to play, but we did not see him scoring as of such. If it wasn't for Gundogan or I believe Rodri is the most key figure. If somebody will ask me that who was the best Man City player, I would like being a Man City player supporter. I would definitely say Rodri is the key for Man City, who actually led the way through all of the games, whether it was the Premier League, because whenever he's not there, you can feel that someone is missing, the midfield is not clicking, and the game just feels like it's not flowing in the way it should. So I think so. Rodri was really critical. He also scored in the final. Let's not forget it, where we were not playing at our best. Inter was absolutely dominating, in my opinion, and it was Rodri who came along and then scored the winner. So I believe that he was a more better candidate, even though I think so Rodri finished fifth in the Ballon d'Or rankings. He could have come up till third, maybe, or even second. But anyways, because the public voting is definitely going for the goal scorer, and goal scorers are more highlighted. So I think so. It's a fair enough that Haaland got second. Of course, Haaland won't say it on the face, or his dad. They were supporting Messi itself, who has had an amazing World Cup. And just to clear out, some people are saying that the calendar year is actually looked at, but that's not true since the Ballon d'Or changed a couple of years ago. So the season starts at the 1st of August 2022 and ends in 2023, July, I believe. Yeah, June, whatever it is. So of 2023. So in that period, Messi did participate in the World Cup and won. So that's why I believe he was selected and nominated, and it is voted by the journalists and the footballers themselves, so they know that how hard or difficult task it is to actually win the World Cup. Some of the people say it's just 7 games, but it's not just 7 games. It's definitely a lot that you have to go through the qualifiers and then come to Qatar. The weather is different. People were against you. They lost their first match against Saudi, and then it was just completely different. He scored 2 goals in the groups, and then he is the first person to score in each qualifying round. That is something that you do not see. Even if you're scoring penalties, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are missing penalties nowadays, whether it is any player of any caliber, because the pressure gets you. And it has in the past, but this time he delivered. He scored a banger. I remember against the Mexico team, and also in the final he performed. So I think so all in all it was a great result. Even for PSG, he was not a complete part of PSG because of his injuries and all that was going around. Maybe he was not happy. The fans were booing him, yet still he provided 21 goals and 20 assists in that season, and they won the league. Of course, they are winning the league. This is something very natural that the top players are usually going to the top teams in other leagues as well. So it's nothing new. So I believe that all in all, it is a fair result. Keeping all of the things intact, I still believe Haaland can improve a lot. His goal scoring ability, nobody even comes close. Like if I would have to rate someone as the second best striker, I would rate them at 8/10, and Haaland is 10/10. But yeah, there are some things that we see that in the midfield when Haaland has to drop, he takes touches which are very Lukaku type, which means that the ball is going further away from him. So there is still way, which I think that Haaland can improve. So I would not say he was the best player. Yes, he was the best striker. He was amazing at what he does, which is goal scoring. So yeah, cheers to that. And I am happy that Man City got the first treble. And once again, I believe it was a team spirit. It was the whole team. Jack Grealish was outperforming. Like people thought that the first season he was awfully bad. What a waste of 100 million. But wow, he came back and he came back really strong. Bernardo Silva itself, he's a beast. Like he's everywhere on the pitch. Every single place he will be there. Left back, right back, on the wing, in the midfield. What a goal he scored against Madrid. So I just cannot forget that. It was just amazing. And Phil Foden, my personal favorite, the best English player. Yet still he does not get enough chances in the England team, but the best player by far, and very talented. So once again, I believe that the nominees and the awards, of course, what it holds for Messi as well, that the whole footballing world that revolves around. A lot of people do have their preferences and liking, of course, but I believe that seeing that a person who came back from what he was and the years, his age is 36, it's not normal to come and win the World Cup in this manner, leading a team, being on the score sheet every game, being the best player in each game, and winning the Man of the Match awards. A lot of people might be triggered at this point, but it is what it is. Like, you cannot lie, you cannot deny facts, you cannot, like, I see a lot of people who do not even watch football, they just go for the highlights and then they start claiming that no, Messi does not do this, does not do that. If you're looking at the whole game, then definitely I believe that you cannot deny this, that he was really amazing. Even for PSG, I saw a lot of games, so he was really present in the games, but just the playing style did not suit him, or maybe he was not just happy enough, because we saw that in Inter Miami he came. Of course, the defenses are not like any professional league, definitely something that his counterpart Ronaldo is also facing in the Saudi league. The defenders are not up to the mark. I've seen that. It feels like it's schoolboys doing all over again. But yeah, once again, many congratulations to Lionel Messi, the greatest player to ever exist in football, 8 Ballon d'Ors. I'm pretty sure that Erling Haaland and Kylian Mbappe are the next one in lines. They still aren't as consistent, I believe, as Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo, but they can definitely up their levels considering that there is no one else in the space at the moment. So let's see what they hold for us, and is Man City's another treble loading this season or not? The start has been okay in the Premier League and still not on top, but I believe that they will come back, and I am hoping from the greatest goal scorer, Erling Haaland, definitely, who has been to score a lot more goals this season. Of course, the bar has been set by Messi in 2011-2012, 73 goals in a season. So Erling Haaland finished at 52, of course, playing in the best league, but I still believe that he can do more. So let's see what he has, and when does he actually rings the bell at the 73 mark of Messi and breaks that record. So let's see, and yeah, hoping for the best. So yeah, once again, congratulations.